EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ritter looking to put it up right away. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And one more time, here's Kirk. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Going play action. Ritter.
Oh, shit, that's picked. Okay, it's not.
That is incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league is sacking.
Hey, he wanted to loop to himself, that's why.
Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there, and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
So this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter. That one down the field for Freiermuth. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Oh, shit.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Pierce in motion left. Throwing to start the drive. Davidson will drop this underneath for Jones. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. The Bears at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Davidson. And he comes back with one complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. A give running right is Akers. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Davidson. Pass complete to Akers on the out route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll send Gibbons in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
Oh, yo, I couldn't get there.
Get it down to the 25 there.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the gun on third down, Davidson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. On 1st and 10, Davidson. And this is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second and 10. Now a give. Akers running left. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
Bro, cover that screen. Oh my God, yo.
Sets up the 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
He'll dump this off to Akers.
What happened?
Only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Damn.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Oh.
Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice.
Well, Kyle's dumbass reading my tweet. That's what he's reading.
Let's say week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Fucking troll ass tweet I sent out. This man's reading that shit. I'm over here trolling the people in the comment section taking that shit for real. I'm talking about it. Johnny Wilson at 17? Hell no, keep that motherfucker away from our team. That man's fat, slow, got no hands, got no route running. Yo, Johnny Wilson's dog shit. If he wasn't 6'7", he would be bagging groceries.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides, each side points at the other. Hey, you did it.
He's a 6'7" receiver from Florida State.
So the penalty
He's dog shit.
Earlier loss, now it's 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nah, Gates fucking milkshake be hitting.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Milkshake.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Yeah. The Kiwi quencher, that should be it.
With 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage and catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Is he really not?
Stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And he will have the Bears first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following
Nah, y'all chilling.
6.
Nah, I'm playing a franchise game right now. Same shit.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And
Only if they're fresh.
Inside the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look.
What about a nice burger?
Take a short break. So they'll come up first.
Oh, I got food right here, so.
Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Scott. And he's going to get this down to the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Davidson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Davidson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. An inside give to Jones. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. That's about as good as a linebacker can diagnose that play, isn't it?
It certainly is, and what he did really well is that while he was diagnosing, he got his feet in motion without actually going anywhere and taking a false step that he had to make up later. He read it, got his feet in motion, and then he just took off and made the play.
On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Three tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Davidson. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. Do not give me the 22.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Throwing to start the drive. Davidson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Looking to throw on second down. Davidson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
He sets up the screen to Jones. Touchdown Bears! Great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears add 6 to their lead.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Now Ryland for the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so.
Get the fuck off this Wi-Fi, bro.
And make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to...
Hell no, these motherfuckers got his PC on this Wi-Fi right now.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Lions on. Hard to imagine a quarterback like this would be available in a trade. I mean, what an impact he's going to
have. He's actually fucking hot-wired into that box.
And win big, and he provides that opportunity for them.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
So
that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down and 3. Ritter will set up to throw it. A throw left side caught by the
Oh damn.
All the way down to the 9. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Okay, here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To throw on second down, Davidson.
Oh, picky.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Holy shit.
The game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Operating from the gun, Davidson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up.
Oh my God, Christian's gonna take that to the house.
Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Yo, why? Why do they do that extra ass shit? They made him turn around for no fucking reason.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put...
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Ritter off the play fake.
Bro, can y'all not block?
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, why am I still wagging? Jesus Christ, Joe.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Yo, if you didn't get off, I'm gonna come over there and whoop your fucking ass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Pat Freiermuth, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
That's probably missed. Okay.
Extra point up and through, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
No, it's fucking stupid.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one
This man's been home basically all day, basically. He's had all day to play.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers.
No, he knows when I get home, his ass not supposed to be on that PC.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw.
We done already told him once how much internet it takes up.
Running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On the give, this is Akers. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Bro, seriously?
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that
Can't
one
even
big.
fucking
All he thought
adjust
about was,
nothing.
I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Now hit the play. Let's see how long it takes to call it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Ah, Joe. Get the fuck off.
Looking to throw. Davidson. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And it's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. the handoff. It's Akers.
Ugh.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Going right back to Akers. And he
Yo, shoot the gap jack. It's man to man.
On third and inches.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Throwing on first down, Davidson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Davidson drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll get nothing out of that one.